Network cut that one short. Network cut short my life. So, and being that I've not started talking, so I have to delete it. Welcome to Illumina Cosmic Discovery. Okay, today I'm going to be talking, after I'm going to write the topic, so I'm going to be talking about means of divination, means of divination, means of consultation, means of consultation, means of Ewafa, off, for the marine, means of divination, of Undimili, for Undimili. My name is Says and one Milester H. Marina. Okay. Popularly known by herself as the king. Okay. So today, before I continue, I want you to know that you have to be careful. Be careful. A lot of people are using a lot of people's picture to scam people. A lot of people are using my picture to scam people. If somebody come to chat you, a spiritualist, a pastor, a reverend, a native doctor, a marine comes to chat you to do work for you, he or she is fake. They are fake. I have never tell anybody to give me money. I've never done that. You have to be careful, oh. Avoid scam plenty everywhere. As they scam Oyibo, they scam their own people, they even scam their mama. You have to be careful. I've never come to anybody's inbox to ask for money. If you type my name, my picture, my picture and my name on social media, it pass 30. So you have to be careful for your own good. Anyways, so today I'm going to be talking about the means of divination. What is divination? Consultation, Ebafa. The means marines use in divination. The means marine. A lot of you who claims to be in the miri, a lot of you who claims to come from water, you still banner for the way. Native doctors, people who are into tradition and culture. You know, all of you use the same type of thing. You don't even know who you are. You cannot even coagulate or explain who you are. Conquer mixture, concussion, the same thing. The same thing, so that you will be hailed and called a genuine native doctor, a genuine as a wine. The reason is that most of you don't even listen to your spiritual guides. The reason is that most of you don't even create time for yourself. You want to do the way this person is doing. Peradventure, somebody will give you a car or house. And since you have been doing it, it has not been working out for you. Okay? So I'm going to face this camera down so that you will see what I have here. Okay? I hope you have your questions and your questions ready. Number one, this is mirror. I've asked this question time and time again. Why do you have mirror at your altar? Why do you have mirror at your altar? You people just have mirror. You don't even know what it means. You just look at it as its mirror, nothing else. That is what you have at your altar, mirror. What is the mirror for? You don't know. What does it stand for? You don't know. What does it signify? You don't know. Today, native doctors now have mirrors at their shrine as well. What does it mean? What is the meaning? You don't know. You just hang mirror at your altar because everybody hang mirror at their altar. You don't even listen to your spiritual guide or your spiritual guide. You claim you have spiritual husband, yet you don't even know what he's saying. But you are happy you have a spiritual husband. Doing what? You don't know. Mirror is a means of divination for the marine. It's a means of divination for the marine. Ejimira Awafa. What we call it we call it scrying mirror. Scrying mirror. Okay? Scrying mirror. SRYSSCRYING. Scrying. It is not always open. You have something you use to cover it. In one of my handouts, Divination, I outlined and explained what and how to use it to consult. In my handout, one of my handouts, which I call the Divination, I outline and explain the way you can use your mirror to see vision. Okay? Some people have little scrying mirror they carry in their pockets. Okay? That is number one. Number two, what is the water doing in your altar? A lot of you just keep water in the altar. They say, I have brought my spiritual husband in the house, in the altar. I don't to go to mmiri. I go mozo. I've done this, I've done that. My water is in the house. What is the water doing at your altar? Marine. There's the one. What is the water doing at your altar? This is another means of what? Divination. It's another means of divination which will open portals for you to see what and what you need to see. What and what you need to see. But like I said, nobody have time to sit down and listen and understand himself. Everybody's looking for who will tell me who I am. They say I'm from water. They told me, they called me as a wine. Water. It's one of the things you use for consultation. Those water in your altar, they will tell you what you want to hear. They will tell you what that person came for. But the one the person is hiding, they will tell you. But you just leave it at your altar and you concentrate on the candle. And I don't even know what people concentrate on. I don't know. This is bone. You see this bone? In one of my handouts, I said, if you're going to use animal bones at your altar, if you're going to use animal bones for consultation, let me give you an advice. In one of my handouts. You see, I'm just going to show you people. I will never show anybody how to do, what to do, or how to use this bone to see vision. Buy my handout, so I no go buy. Send me money, or I no go send me money. Dash me, or I no go dash me. Ungwano. This is bone. The only thing I will tell you in this bone is that it is the animal that I kill, goats that I kill by myself. Some of you won't talk about sapionu, bring goat, cut off the neck, bring cow, sapionu. What do you say before you kill those animals? You see the way it is? I've been using it for long. That is why you see it like this. Now me kill the goat. If you go to some of these women who sells spiritual materials, you can buy bone there. But I don't advise people to buy bone from people who sell from spiritual materials because you don't know how that animal died. You don't know the cruelty. You don't know what that animal went through before that animal died. So any bone I use for my consultation, both the goat horn and the jaw, I use here. The jaw of goat here. I also use the jaw. Why? I am the one that kill it. Okay? I am the one that kill it. Then when I go to where I buy goats, they know me there very well. Okay? So when that is if I don't have strength to come and be cutting and joining and burning and, now the compound where here, I'm not living in my own house. When you kill goat today, kill goat tomorrow, they will send people destiny they use. So I usually go there, pay those people money to kill the goat for me. So when they're about to kill the goat, they will call me and say, yeah, and we won't kill them, make we start. Abi, you won't come and do something. I say yes. Then I don't know. I've talked about animals time and time again. I've talked about it. I've talked about pets. I will go there, communicate with the spirit of that goat. I'm not going to tell you what I said there. I won't do that. As soon as I'm done, they start killing it. They will ask me, how do I want it? How do I want it? As they know who I am. So they ask, how do I do this or how do I do that? So that these bones cannot be broken. Okay? It's the way they cut it for me. So as soon as I'm done with the meat, I make sure I bring this one out. Then I wash it. I'll let it dry. I will wash it. I will consecrate it under the ground with the sun, with fire, with water, before it can enter my altar. I've been using bone for consultation for a long time. You can see, these are not what people will teach you. Somebody will teach you. It is something you will sit down and sit down. Don't and do what? And consult. The bone will speak to you. As I put it on the ground, I know what it's saying. I know what this bone is saying to me. It's not something, hey, please, ma, can you teach me? A lot of you are as powerful as I am. A lot of you are much, much more powerful than me. This is it. This is number 1, number 2, then number 3. Number 4, stones. These are stones I got from the beach. I also have stones from the ground. It has its own. But this is stone. These stones are from the beach, from the water. These stones you see, they are from the water. Before, I used to buy stone in the market. I go to where they sell spiritual materials, I buy stone. I buy this one like this, 300 naira. Why I buy them 300 naira is because the women I buy things from, they know me. So that is why they make it cheap. These stones you see, I got them from the water. So many, many. It's so many. A marine used this stone for consultation. It's from the water. I have stone from the land. That one day. This is from the water. Each and every one of them have a message. It has a message. When you go to the beach, you are walking or you are doing anything. I've done that video as well. How to speak to what you pick on in the beach and throw it back. They are messengers. They have a lot of secret. They know the coming and going. They will tell you and remind you what you have forgotten. A marine used stone from the water for divination. Okay. Okay. That is 1, 2, 3, then 4. 4. Yeah. Okay. These are oyster shells. These are oyster shells. I have bigger one, massive ones. So, hey, somebody there, please come. Oh. This is the oyster shells. On the ground, they give me those big oyster shells. Give me 2. These are oyster shells. They have their own message. You can see some of them that has hole. You can make a bangle or a chain or a head this thing with it. Yes. You can use those ones that have hole to make something like this. I have it, the one I made for myself. You can use it to make something you wear on your head, on your body. Especially that time you are dedicating, that you are fasting, or that you just dedicated yourself to speak with your spiritual God. It is advisable you put on all white or all blue and make sure things from the water is on your body, because it reminds us of home. It reminds us of where we came from. And it reminds us of what you are here to do. Okay? We use this for divination. A lot of them has their hole. I didn't make this hole. I have them many, many. Oh my God, see my stones. So I have them many. I have them many. You are a marine. It should be at your altar. It should be at your altar. Okay? In one of my videos, I talk about how to use this as a message. When you look at it, it looks like ear, right? It looks like ear. Exactly, like ear. It is open to hear what you are saying. It is the fastest way to give message to your people. It is the fastest way. These are the bigger ones. It is fashioned like ear, also like phone, right? It's fashioned like phone, like ear. It's like ear. Like you're making call. If you're around me here, you put this in your ear, you hear the sound of the wave. You hear the sound of the wave. When we make call, we are connecting with our loved ones. We are connecting with people all over. The same way, your phone and your ear is fashioned this way. It is still the same way you send message. It echoes back to your people. It echoes back to wherever you want to send this message to. It echoes back when you want to send a healing, love, strength to your kind here on earth. Okay? When I got this and I told some people were saying, please, I said, I'm not selling it. If you want it, you can send money to get it. It's very, very costly. Very, very costly. It's very, very costly. I'm not selling it. If you want it, you send money. It is very, very costly. Did you see it? Okay. If you have only this one at home, you don't have problem. If you have it too at home, you don't have problem. You consult with it. Stop seeing things as dead things. If you are fire, use fire for your consultation. Don't use cowries. Don't use anything from water. Because you can never get a correct message. Now, this is another type. This is another type of. I have biggest one of this one also. I don't want to be shouting on my children to bring it. I have bigger one of this one, just like that one I showed you. I have bigger ones. Hold on. I have bigger ones of this. This one you are seeing in my hand now. I have the biggest ones. As a Marine, whether you are living in Lagos or you are living in the East or you are living anywhere, try as much as possible, at least once in 2 months, go close to the beach. This is where we recharge, not just your water. I don't know why somebody will be telling me, I don't know why somebody will be telling me, and they say I should go to where water I came from. They say. What did you say? How are we differentiating waters and saying this water is more stronger than this one? What is wrong with us? Also, not avoid me. Make her leave me. I don't get strength. This is another form, another type of oyster shells. This is another type of oyster shells. Yes, they are all oysters. Even this one. It is, right? It is, right? Some people look at my altar. You know those days when I post my altar on social media, people will be saying, where is blood? Where is this? Where is this? How can she say she's an enzyme? Why? Where is blood? Please, I'm not a native doctor. I'm not into tradition and culture. I am Marine. If I have ever misled anybody since I started this job, please. That's why I always urge you to share my video. In case I lie, you go catch me. This is the only things an as a one is a water person, whether you are a man or woman, needs at your altar. Our altars is not smelly. Our altar cannot have maggots. Water does not have maggots. If maggot is in your altar or blood is in the water on your altar, you're not as a wine. You are not. If you are as a one, you are a marine, whether man or woman, you have or four. You are not a marine. You are not. We don't need to hit anyone. Oh, yeah, gun or for, yeah, learn or for what? Our words are power. Except you have polluted yourself. Our words are power. Why should you have or for? What is or for? We have tridents. Onion Millie has tridents. If you want to, go to weather, let them build it for you. It has 3 mouths, like fork. That is in the middle. We have tridents. That is if to hold something the hungry on, and also they like to go. Big stone on your street. I have stone in my street. Every street I have ever lived, the stone there followed me to here. In this street I'm living, the stone is there. I have stone. Most of you have seen my altar. I have stone there from Grand, from Annie. But this one I just showed you here is stone. This one I just showed you here is stone from the water. It is stone from the water. Everything you see here is from the water. They speak to me and I hear, I listen. It's not something somebody will train you. Or for you to go. It's not something, oh, thank you so much, Minima. Thank you so much, my queen. Yes, so that is what we have. Trident. So if you don't, they like to hold okoshiko, go and build tridents. Beacon. The sand in your street should be at your altar. Whether you are marine or you are native doctor or you are anything you would like to call yourself, the sand and the stone in your street will always be at your altar. Because most times, because of the kind of places you people are living, you might not go outside to be free to pour drink on the ground. You can pour it. Get oko, native oko like this. Put the sand of your street. Put the sand, the stone of your street here. If to pour drink they hungry you, pour it on top of here, 1 shot or 2. Don't complicate your lives. Una too dey like headache. Today, and as the one is using cow race to Ebafa, what is she going to buy? When you have water. You don't even know who you are. Una don't know yourself. It dey make me dey laugh. So, just like some people will come to my house when they don't see giant candle that have been burning since 20 years. They don't see ruffles of blood and dirtiness. They say, are you sure they will call the person that gave them my number. I said, are you sure this woman no be fake? How altar person altar will be like that? Please, I don't understand. How person altar supposed to be? When I dey shout and say I no be native doctor, una no dey hear me. I'm not into tradition and culture. Una dey hear me. If I'm a native doctor, they no go tell una. I go dey wear only red, pure. If I dey waka, people go dey fall. Anywhere I'm going, people go dey run. Understand yourself, oh. Now getting up and down. Some of you who are marine have decided to go kanyene something narrow. Most of you, if una come out close, there's a blood way mark where they on our body, Hey. There's a blood mark that is on your body. And yet you say you are marine. And what makes you marine, Biko? Somebody explain to me, please. Because you are so lazy, you don't want to sit down and understand the powers inside of you, what they like, what they don't like. Each of are not what does that mean? When you have razor mark on your body, it means there is something you put inside. So when you put it inside, what does it mean? It means you are not marine. It means is powerless. Stop confusing yourself. You are so lazy because you know that Mmiri blesses you when she like, not when you like. You're not patient because you don't like to be patient. You don't like it. You need it now. So that people go say truly you are genuine as a one. And you claim you are as a one. And no way Febiko. You carry mirror, put at your altar. Hey, this woman gonna leave me alone. This life is every day, 2 every day, 3 every day. Yeah. What happened? Kilo day? He wears the wine. How? What makes you as a wine? And some as a wine. So what are you doing? What does that mean? And then some tradition and culture will say, "En we di biafa, we di bianzu, we di bi na eh." They catch me. I don't understand, Donna. Hey, please, ma, teach me. I want to be like you. This me you are looking at took 35 years. It's not something that I just teach me. I don't akuzi. Nobody will teach you. And nobody will tell you are marine. Stop telling me, anywhere I go, they say I'm marine. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? If they say you are marine, is that supposed to mean something to me? Should I be jumping up and down? She make I faint. You think to be a marine about swan? You think it's something somebody made you? If you are a marine, they say you should bring 200 million to do your work. They say you bring 500,000 to do your work. You're not a marine. You're not a marine. Because water, marine are greater than any native doctor on earth. Greater than any traditional person on earth. And you still go to those people you are greater to do work for you. They charge you money to do work for you. They charge you money because they know you are stupid. Money is yoku. And if you stupidly come to me, I go charge you money because you are stupid. Oh, my queen. Who show little baby how to suck breast? Who show them? We don't know. But to make breast reach in mouth. Even if the breast is paining the mama, I don't know. Onami. Onye kowalia with that tiny brain. I don't know. My queen, I love this word. This word enter. Okwu abaraba. Obaraba. Obanyana abanye. Oh. Ogerege. Oku gigerege. Ogerege. Now, there's a one you put to tasi ekoma eke ketera anya ekoma. Nya nkwo kwotala anya forma. What is wrong with you people? No, you don't love money reach me oh. Hey, okwu ego ejikoro m egwu. Ijiri amu ejiri ego shift o na akụkụ. Ego ejiro m egwu. Baby, do you love me? Now money, if you don't get money, forget about love. When if NGM. Eze nwanyi. A marine is not saying nkwota ya kwatala anyị from ona akwado gị na akwatu ụnọ ka na akwatu break. E na akwatu gịnị? Una na akwo ka kuna na akwo beans. Kedu ife a na akwo? What is our word? I say eze nwanyi but ida atoji. Oh anybody that is a marine does not throw kola nut or use kola nut to pray. We have unzu white chalk. Everybody is not doing the same thing because that is the way it's being done. I don't understand now. What is that? What is that? What is marine? What do you know as marine? What do you understand? You don't understand. That is why you go for somebody to, please check, am I water? Ma, please help me to check. Am I really water? Ma, please help me to check. Anywhere I go, they say I'm water. That is why my consultation fee is 30,000 naira. And people see they rush me. By Easter, I will put on 50,000. I don't want anybody to come around me. If now they rush me the way they rush me like this now, very soon I put my consultation fee for 50,000. Money is you cannot talk to ordinary stone and you say you are marine. When you look at water, water does not own itself like television, swing around and turn itself as television to speak to you, and you say you are marine. Una biko. You are marine, you can't look at this mirror and see the person's family and see everything that is happening in the life of that person, and you tell me you are marine. You are nothing. Ibo otele nse. Ibo otele. Ibo otele, Ibu Ike. Mba, Ike is good. Ike used to bring out chicks. Upu. Ike is fine. I don't know what I go call you. And you are marine. You say you are marine. Okay, you did not say so. They told you. They told you. If you are marine, you shouldn't step into any native doctor's place. Native doctors are supposed to come to you for advice. They should come to you for you to work for them so that they start their work. Today now, Marines are going to the Ezenwoke. Marines are going to native doctors. To Bana Fafa. To see vision for them. To know whether they are. That is why many of you, all the people who have worked for you, they don't put their leg inside the water. Many of you, the people who work for you, does not put their leg inside the water. They will give it to you, tell you, say, go and put it in the water. And you don't want to get sense to ask yourself, why say they don't enter water. They don't enter water. Sharon, they will follow you and go to at the mouth of the water. They will tell you to enter. Go and put it. Them themselves, they will not enter water. They will go back. Pray wherever you are. Start praying and say, shame, catch me, shame, catch me, shame, 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 please. Shame, catch me, shame, catch me. Make una pray for shame, make shame catch una. Body force has become nothing. Everybody insults you up and down. Ana lakwunu moto. Lakwunu mana shrine unu mana altar unu ana lazo front and back. And you say you are marine. Head have become. I never get name. I can never say una be bottom because he can dem he can anyo potency he can akwari. So I will never insult bottom. Because you lack patience. You lack it. You don't want to dig deep inside of yourself to bring out who you are, to find out who you are. No, they say, anywhere I go, I've done Orumiri 50-40 times. I went another place, I did Orumiri 31 million times, and they always chop my money. No, they never chop your money. You don't tell me say they chop your Igbo. And if you swear say they not chop your Igbo, you go die. And you claim. The king is talking. Man, I'm the king. Otu accord. Hey. Abasakwa anum azwa noka. Anu afia de ka mum ajo mo de ka mana mafukwa no uzo. Oh, you're welcome. Mana ezioku. You don't see. They go just carry mirror hang in their own. What does mirror signify? They don't know. What does he do? They don't know. I have done live video about bed, the meaning of bed. Today, native doctors are using bed. Confusion everywhere. Oh no, but they confused. Okay, now I'm going to be confused. And you say you are married. You are not. They told me. One was asking me on YouTube. He said, what can I do for my spiritual husband to allow me to get married? I didn't even bother answering her. I be an answer and no. It's crazy. What the one to be who be? All the one somehow. The next thing you see them asking me, hey, but please, ma, how do I know that the stone is talking to me? They're asking me a question. When a lot, they don't ask me. When they are making their money, they did not ask me. When they want to put, they don't ask me. Now they are asking me. Why don't you ask yourself, how does the baby suck your breast and the milk will come out? Yeah, I don't know. You don't ask that one. Now wow. Now wow. I will keep sharing my memories. I will keep posting this video. If you don't hear me today, you'll hear me tomorrow. But whether you go hear me, you go hear me. And now you being a marine, what is your work on earth? Now there the confusion, even confusion no matter over. What is your duty here? A lot of you are as a one. Many of you are marine. What is your own duty here? As a one, I want to make money. You carry the person go to work. I want my client to pay me. You carry the person. You know, 419 in those shaka. What are you talking about? Are you okay? And you say you are married. People are married in urban. You are not married. You think you are married. You are not. Hey, please, I don't know why I cannot get boyfriend. My boyfriend will abandon me. My boyfriend will abandon me. My fiancé will abandon me. The girl I love will abandon me. You will carry the person and go to work and do work. Did you see that you are confused? You are confused. You are confused because you think that being a marine is about going to the water to work. You don't even know your gift, who you are. Everybody is going to the water. Everybody is burning candle. Everybody is praying. Everybody is offering fruit. Oh God. Oh God, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Marine is saying, please, all my mates are married. I'm not married. What do I do? I've settled my spiritual husband. I've settled my spiritual wife. I don't know what to do. Hey, Marine. Hot hormone gege. Ana patch your nail leak. Give me water. Let me drink. Your beacon. Marine. Whether you travel anywhere you are, with a sachet of water, with a bottle of water, it will tell you that journey, whether it will work or not. A marine can use anything too. If it's bottled water or this one. Your journey get that CB, open it. What is going on? Why can't I go on this journey? What I will show you. But you will look for one pastor to follow God for. You look for one native doctor to command you and tell you how an one should do her work or his work. Now that one day, I don't even know the one where they pay me pass or the one where they tire me pass. That a native doctor will come and put a shrine for you to start work. That a native doctor is telling you how an one should behave. It's scary. It's a scary movie. I don't get strength to verse today. I don't get strength to verse. Because at the verse of people where won't change. People where they hear me now they verse for. I don't get tired. I don't get strength to verse for any one of you today. As a one. And there's the one that eat fish, that eat crayfish, that eat point and kill. And they eat crayfish. Oh. Some of us don't like the scent of crayfish. There are stockfish I don't eat. Is it point and kill? I didn't even look and talk and say I want nearer. Is it Titus as a horse? I didn't even look in face. I remember when I did that video years back. People say, yeah. Today, those same people are still saying it now. You know the word of the king. The words of the king in Ababanant. Today, those people now, the one talking about it. I go look them, I go laugh. They don't know that I'm their king. It's so bored. Hey, please, do you have something to ask me? Because you can I don't feel like laughing. Do you have something you want to say to me or you want to ask me? Please go ahead. I beg, ask me a question. Today's video is not much. And there's the one. I don't even know the one where they pay me, whether not men. Whether not men on they pay me, I don't know the one that is paying me. They see you, a marine, as their sister or a woman who they climb on top. They talk to you the way they talk to their normal girlfriends. And when you don't respond, they start talking through their penis, insulting you. Is it okay? Size. They have just been insulting themselves because you, a marine, allowed yourself to be insulted in the first place. Now you first insult yourself. A marine. Now that one, I don't know the one where they pay me. And then there's the one you cool low down. I don't want you care. We want you to pay to one. I cool low down. Are they fucking stupid or fools or they are deaf? Anyway, they fuck their pastor wife. They sleep with their pastor's wife. They sleep with their mommy G. Oh, so who I be? Who dash monkey like me, banana? Okay, they say you're the one. I should help you and check it. 50K. Wete. Okay, go jare mama. Also not giant again. That thing costs so. Hey, it's very costly. Oh. It's very costly. Oh. We'll talk about that one later. It's very costly. I got this size like this. This size like this, 4. I got it for 40,000 naira. This is not the one you just pick on me. This is the one they went in the middle of the beach to get for me. This is not the one you get on me. This is not the one you get on me. These are not the one you just randomly pick on me. You see the ones you can pick on me is this. But even these ones, I have bigger ones of this one in my hand. I have big ones. Minima will just send you, go just kidnap you, send you where you don't go enter. Don't try am. As you see minimal like that, body they pepper am. Body they pepper am. And that one they tire me. These men don't have respect for themselves. They claim to love their mother or their sister or their wife. They don't have respect for themselves. So that is why they categorize us in the same way. Yeah. They categorize us, all of us, the same way. They see us the same way. They look at us the same way. Because they don't respect themselves. They see us the same way. Because there is nothing in good, there is nothing in you that look respectful. Ego has made you to look at people where you're not supposed to look at. Hunger has made a lot of marine to answer people, sir, where they're not even supposed to near. Because they ignored their spiritual guards and guides. Because they ignore their spiritual wife and husband, who is always available, ever ready to give them whatever money, house they want. It's a pity. And like an woman on the street, they will offer you all kind of things. That is in the middle of your leg. Your waist no longer carry weight. Yeah. I beg, no mention the name. Oh, they there. Maybe before you go come, you go don't reach 100,000 naira. Don't worry. Shebi I say I go show you Pepe. Wicked girl. Though I've placed order on it for, I don't know why my spirit the time say make I see this one. I am bam bam bam. Don't worry, no reach 50,000 when you come. When you need them, when you're ready, I will find them for you. Oh my God. Hi, I'm one. You gonna ask me a question? No. Not mention the name for this matter now. Oh. Don't call the name. They been there that they beg me to send that video. You know, green. I don't even know whether I don't send that to them. Do you have something you want to say to me? If you think that you are a marine, simply because you are a marine, money will start flowing from you. Think again, you are a liar. Think about how many years you spend buying a spiritual husband, buying a counter, you spiritual one, die. And you just say, they say. One said, if I'm married, why are things hard for me? If I have spiritual husband, why am I suffering? I beg, I don't believe all those things. So I say, thank God for your life. Say you don't believe. My friend, cut the fuck out of my house. How will I know that I'm from what? I don't know. But by the time old age, you don't shift your waist. Arthritis don't shift your weight. You will know. By the time of poverty, your husband, your physical husband cheat on you, pursue you out of the house, you will know. By the time your breast don't fall, you don't marry, children don't suck your breast, you don't fall, your waist don't shift, your husband will not leave you for somebody who is younger, more fresher. You will know that you are from marine. My name is you. But for now, keep going. How do I know? Don't worry, you will know. As now again. As now, I only need your number. If you're gonna have an patch on the leak. I'll give again. Now quite the same thing, but though your question is still valuable. You did not ask me any nonsense question. You said, is it compulsory that as a marine, one must go into an altar every morning to pour libation? What is libation? What are you pouring libation for? For who? What is libation? What is libation? Libation is a word for native doctors and people who are into tradition and culture. What is libation? To who? Are you a Christian? You dey go church? You go and pour libation where? To do what? For who? I don't understand. Who are you pouring the libation for? Once in a while, you can give the land where you are living. You go outside and give them drink. You don't talk. You pour drink for them. Please, what is libation? I thought you have Fanta and Coke. Soft drink and hot on your altar. Do you have that? I thought you have biscuit and all those things at your altar. I think you have fruit. Like this thing now. This thing I used to put these things. I have them in fruit. And that fruit, sometimes I change them every 3 days. Sometimes I change them every 4 days. Okay, but I always make sure anyone that is becoming rotten to throw it away. Okay, so what libation are we talking about? You said, is it compulsory? That means, una been de pour. Pour what? You are marine. You are not earth. So what are you pouring libation for? Most times you want to bless the land. You want the land to appreciate the land for allowing you to step on her. You go outside, pour drink. If you want to give her cola nuts, you give her cola nuts. Not to open cola nuts. and be checking. Some people some native doctors, some people who are into tradition and culture, personal location and address, I want to come for consultation. Some people who are into tradition and culture, they wake up in the morning and pray with their kola nut and break it and still send me picture to help them and tell them the meaning of the kola nut. Were you praying with the kola nut to praying, or you are using the kola nut for Eba Afa, or you want to hear what the kola nut say? I don't understand. When a confusion, they tire me. I don't understand on a confusion. They give me headache. Did you pray with the kola nut to drop it on the ground and go? Or you pray with the kola nut and see turn the kola nut as a divination, and you see turn around to know what the kola nut say? I don't get it. I remember when that one was raining. Why is it not raining? Because kola nut not there for Igbo land again. I remember when that one was raining on social media, everybody was posting their kola nut too, asking what is the kola nut saying. A lot of people were interpreting, many, and some send me also. In my group, they say, "Ma, please, I didn't talk." Some people don't know that when you chat me, I didn't answer. You mean say no follow me, they talk. And one said, "Ma, please, what is the kola nut saying?" I said, "I don't know." See, ma, but you are as the one. I said, "Yes." Hey, but you should be able to know. I said, who? As in your guardian angel or your housemaid or your servants to know. You see why most of you have not come to the realization of your power is because you are jack of all trade, master of none. Jack of all trade. In your altar, nothing no there. Some of you have pictures of Indian and Indi Japanese on your altar. Some of you have, the picture where they paid me. That one, they will snap mermaid. She's holding head of snake here. She's holding the tail. Punishment. I hate that picture with every being in me. I hate and die. Don't stand like this. One snake head is here. Snake in her, she's that side. Well, this awakening, sweet, I beg. Sweet. To be awake is not good. It's not sweet. It's not good. It's stressful. It's headache. It's mental problem. It's everything. Jack of all trade. The 4 market days, they know they miss out. How to feed their chi? They know. It's a pocho. Famia. Abortion case. Do be blue eye be. How to tie clients? How much ya? Una they try yo. Una they try. Una strong go. Hey. Una they try yo. Una they try. How can you hear from your spiritual guides? How can you hear what the stone is saying? How can you hear what the cockroach and rat in your heart is saying when you are busy doing nothing? Oh, please ask me questions, because I don't get strength to get angry. I'm looking for strength that I will use to get angry. I cannot find it. Please, somebody should ask me a question where go vex me. I shout. It be like say my blood no dey flow very well. My blood is not flowing. I want my blood to dey flow. Ewo, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? What is it? What happens? You are busy looking for who has 10 shares, 1 million shares. How many people are saying he say? So you can go and say your own. He say, who are the ones saying forma? The so-called Marines. Who is Eke? Is Eke your God? I'm tired, didn't I? I did tired. This matter they tire me. See, as I did like this, I'm tired. I did tired. I brought my people. I'm tired. Kebina, like that, where I say make I like that now. Ndi eburu kwa bata 18. I'm tired. Oga, if you have something to say to me, go to Messenger and say it, I beg. I should be answering you and sending you my location on social media. My consultation fee is 30,000 naira. Oh. My consultation fee is 30,000 naira. Cash. No, this one they vex me. This one they make me they laugh. I beg, my anger don't go. For today, these people don't suck my anger throw away. How you want to talk to your spiritual husband? How you they talk to your physical husband? Not be phone. Shabina phone they use to talk to. Use the same phone. Talk to her. See our own phone here. This is our own phone. This is our own phone. See our own phone here. How this question? Don't even ask me question where go make me verse. These people don't suck my verse come out. I want verse so that I will end of live video. How can I settle my spiritual house? They say it's disturbing me. This are not the verse now. This are no matter now. This are not the verse me now. You want to settle your spiritual husband? Die now. Die. When you die, you go there, go settle and then wake up again. Come back. I told one man, I told some people like that, they say I'm wicked. Man, why are you telling me to die? I say, You say you want to settle your spiritual husband. And I told you to die. And go and settle. You say I'm wicked. How am I wicked? I should come and scatter marriage where I don't know where I take marriage. Come. Can you all watch up on brain? If you want to settle your spiritual husband, die and go there, settle and then wake up back. And wake up exactly at this age. I will buy you a car of your choice. If you die now, you and your spiritual husband settle because he never all lagging like this. You don't get. And you settle your spiritual husband, divorce him in the presence of anywhere when I do wedding. Come back here, wake up, the same body temperature, everything. I'll buy you any car of your choice. How do you hear what say? How do I hear what the shell is saying? When you can eat boogie for shattering no gini boogie, we are name you go hear that. You got to go. Fourth time jeep boogie. You saw okay? I saw myself swimming in the dream. You see, this is a question there. This is a question. That one question that make me angry. This is a question that don't make sense. I don't die. This question don't make sense. You should ask me, how do I make my spiritual husband belle when give me, make you show for physical life? How do I become pregnant with Holy Spirit? No, here, now I just to cover question. Question when no get sense. You want to ask me how do I born spiritual child? Now they here. I never see one girl for one of these African countries, a 12 years old girl get belle. Say now God give am belle. On a day here, no waste time. On a mate they go viral. That one marker. I no sabi ask question. Una belana. These questions are just no question. Anyways, as it be say una no ask me question, make I go. I don't know where I even want. I know they beg. I'm no man. I go buy fruit for my altar. You saw Python kissing you. I beg, show me the video. If you show me the video, let me see how they kiss you. If they kiss you, you will say you saw you and Python kissing. That's not a question. That be only kissing. You not tell us the complete story. You saw Python kissing you. Not only kissing, kiss you. Also, not much love. Hey, they not they run. I saw Python kissing me in the dream. No, you should have said, I saw myself kissing Python in the dream. See your head like Python. Now the man can be connecting your walk quadro. In the marine. They're gonna leave me alone. You don't make child on again. mi ọnụ mechichichi ọnụ tacha akị ọnụ pụta ihe ebe na-akọrọ anyị akụkọ. You're welcome. Emi anụ ọnụ gị mechichichi ọnụ gị sweet you finish. You not complete the story. Come here, come dey talk another. Complete the story biko. Asụsụcha gị zụsụ ọgụ ọfụma nye gị elephant style na kefi style ebe na-asị you saw yourself, you saw python kissing you. No only kiss you. Biko no. Wherever you are, whatever state you are, rekindle your water. I did not say rekindle your fire. Rekindle your water. Take back your strength and your power. Take back your power. Take back your strength. Take back your name. Take back your name. There was things I was writing yesterday about reincarnation. In one of my write-up, I said something. I said, when somebody dies, the silver cord will be cut off. We cut off. When a woman is pregnant, a cord holds she and her baby. And when that child is born, the cord will be cut off. Whatever you like, say, women has always been God. Portal. As the silver cord connects you with your physical body, so does a cord connect a mother to the child. Our silver cord connecting us is in the water. We are just total strangers here. And that is why we honor Annie. We honor Annie. That is why when you wear high heel matching Annie, it pains you. Today, a lot of people are polluting earth with different things. They are finished polluting earth. Now, they are now polluting water. And you allow people who doesn't know anything about water to teach you about water. You have allowed people who does not even, who fear they catch them to put one tip of their leg inside water to sit you down. And shame on you. Try to get shame once in a while. You allow men, some men who have polluted themselves at all corners, entering one court or the other. Do you know kind of nonsense to dictate how you walk? To dictate how another one you should talk. And today you join them in their meeting. You know one thing I love about native doctors? At least they know who they are. They are not lying. They know who they are. That is one thing I love about native doctors. They know who they are. How an office, huh? Now you waka go. Today was the gathering of tradition and cultures. We have started another religion. Because anything that is gathering is a religion. It's gathering. Personal race has become gathering. Marine. Very soon now, many don't they get marine gathering. Marine gathering. Now there envy and jealousy and poisoning they start. I think I love the people of this world. A banker will not go and tell somebody who is a mechanic how to do his work. A mechanic cannot go and tell a politician how to do the work. At least I understand them. They understand themselves. I love them. But they say this spirituality. One Okeke will come and tell Okafor. Okafor will go and tell him, Weke, do it like this. Confusion everywhere. A tailor cannot go and tell somebody who is baking cake. It's not the way they are baking cake. Let me show you. Today they say I'm from water. Not be only prophesize for you. I go soon somersault for you. You hear? Cool down. Let me finish. When I finish, I will now somersault for you. I will not only prophesy, I will somersault for you. You got to go? So cool, low down. My queen, you're welcome. Yes, it is. Okay, he said, is it possible for someone to meet her spiritual husband in person? I mean, as a human being? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It happens. It's very rare, but it happens. These are the kind of questions I like. Maybe they ask me. They ask me all these kind of questions. They sweet me. It means we are going far. We are learning. It is rare, but it happens. Yes, it happens. It is possible for you to meet your spiritual child here. Your spiritual brothers and sisters. Yes. Here. Yes. It is. Whether the person or married is not married. The bond there is so much that he or she will leave everything is doing to make you happy, to pursue you. Soulmate is not spiritual husband though. Soulmate is not spiritual husband though. He loves me so much, he doesn't joke with me. He buy me car, buy me house. He's not spiritual husband. Normally, your spiritual husband or wife here on earth might be younger than you, might be older than you, but hardly both of you are the same age. He might be older than you with 40 years or 30 years. He might be younger than you with 30 years. It's like a woman who said, anytime, my boyfriend has sex with me, I used to come. He makes me go weak. Oh, I come. You did not come. Your bekus is just wet. You are just enjoying it. And when you are enjoying your bekus, you are just enjoying. You did not come. Teresa, I'm still coming to your question, okay? Bella Precious or Motolani. When someone, I believe you said, when someone gives the gods of the sea food and you see bed, what does that mean? I think this thing actually happened to me when I went to Njaba. When I went to Njaba at our Mama in Imo State. As soon as I put those things in the water, hawk came out of the water. I've never seen that kind of thing before in my life. That is why that water is at my altar. Before she came out as a snake to welcome me, I not close my eyes. Oh, see me. When I go church, if they pray for me, if my eye not green open, I go hold on like this. Because I am somebody who want to see everything. I don't want they say. I won't see it. Hawk, came out from the water, went straight to the sky, and came back and carried that. Would I call it the gift I put there? Yes, I tied it in wrapper, white wrapper, and carried it and fly up and went back inside the water. I've never experienced that in my life before. Since I started this journey, I have never, ever experienced that. It shocked me. It shocked me. I was still contemplating on what I saw when she came out as a snake. I asked those people, I said, I don't understand, because what the Ebube did on that day? That was my first time of going to Njaba River. That was my first time of going to our Mama. What I saw. I've done this video. I've done that video. Hawk came out inside the water. I never seen this kind of thing before for my life. Every water has something. And that is why somebody say our own water is stronger. No. Each and every one of them will have what makes them powerful. Doesn't mean this one is powerful than the other. It shocked me. I'm telling you the truth. Fenienu. What is that? Yes. Fenienu. I dey look am. Carry that thing up. Enter the water again. You know, it shocked me. Then another thing that shocked me is that there was a particular year, I think it's not up to 3 years now, or 2 years. 2 years ago. Something happened that my own sea lion, that when they say it there for life, came out of the water to stand beside me. You know, there is a fish they call sea lion. No. This one is a complete lion. With all the mane, all the giri. With my physical body, I used to think that lion na for land the day. Sometimes I think like a human being. Yes. Sometimes my brain we do quack and became human. I will not be thinking like human. Most times I forgot that this word is a photocopy. A tiny, because this kind of English I don't feel pronounce them because I don't feel pronounce this one minuscule. Is there any way minuscule? Yes. MINSCULE. Minuscule. How Oyibo? That is what I'm hearing. Minuscule. Minuscule. Oh, organize. Mini makaria be no. How odogum. Napoku. Waiting I go here. I dey owe you, don't worry. I dey owe you calories, yeah? Oyster shells. I go send and give you. Oh. I never know name why I go call you. Chineme, I'm gonna from my bogi. That is what I'm hearing. Minuscule. A bit minuscule. Oh, say it, yeah. Okay. Wham. I keep forgetting, that is when you see you cannot bambane to Macarani now so you born on alcohol. You got to go on our nonsense and ingredients. That is the word I heard now. This word is a minuscule. Now, Ntoncho. Oh, Odogum Soporomia. Oh, Sobia. If you not say, you know, go school, they go train you for school. It's somebody Oyibo. Onya Kahamerem. And I got a secondary school, they go middle school. Una from no miracle. Una miracle, okay. Yes, so it's just a fraction. Nyantonte of the real thing. I don't know what happened to me that year. This gigantic lion came out from the water. I said, no. How will do the protecting myself? I will protect you by myself. I don't want all of these ones now. They are not doing their work. I'm gonna be by your side. Hey, Odogunaga. I woke up that day. I look at myself. I said, who am I? Hey, who am I? Is that how big I am? Is that how precious I am? Who am I? So when you put food like that, my queen, and you see bird, come and carry it. Hey, they have taken their food. It is good. Now back to my queen's message. My queen's question, Teresa. It is possible. It's rare. It is possible that one can meet his or her spiritual husband physically here. Okay. Yes. One day I will talk about that. And I'll talk about my experience. So, when a woman is enjoying sex because her boyfriend or her spouse is giving her good sex, and she says she came, no. You release, you didn't come, you didn't squat, you didn't come. Because I'm using this sex issue as an example to answer my queen's message question. The difference of seeing your physical husband, your spiritual husband, the physical, is not something you can describe. That is why I'm trying to use the sex issue of a woman to describe it to you. When a woman come, her brain is not something you can. The brain they shift. It goes into her brain and turn her what she's not. It is like the brain want to pop out. It's like somebody poured honey and sugar. It is, oh God. He said you come. How did you come? Nothing to show on the bed. Everywhere is dry. No. Watching a minimum, you said someone here with me is asking if someone drops sacrifice in the ocean up to knee level and the ocean brings back the sacrifice, does it mean anything negative? Yes and no. Yes. No. I do go. You're welcome, my queen. Yes and no. Number one, I want you to know that what you give to water doesn't need it. It's not water that eats it. It's fish in the water that eats it. I don't know why some of you have this idea that what you give to water, that water is hungry. What does a lot of people have that at the back of their mind? It's like going to offer something on the road and the native doctor tell you, don't look back. When you look back, it has spoiled. I beg. Why won't you look back? And some say if you wake up in the morning and go there, if you see the sacrifice, it means the more didn't eat it. But when you don't see the sacrifice, it means I've eaten it. What is that? What does those things mean? What does it mean? Do you think, you people that go to water, do you think there is hunger in the water? Do you think people who are in the water are hungry or that they are poor? That they need your orange and your rice and your fruit and your soft drinks and your hot and your weave-on and your attachments? If the people who are Christians knows that all these things we are putting on are from the marine, painting and all those things, they know there are some things that they cannot explain. You know, when the world, especially the Christians, cannot explain a particular thing, they call it marine kingdom. Nails we are fixing, plastic nail, plastic that was manufactured for us to beautify ourselves. Makeup is from marine kingdom because they cannot explain it. Now, when you go to the water, some of you make that mistake of going to the water. It's wrong. Going to the water to offer something, and when that thing come out, it means it wasn't taken. Take that thing out of your mind. It is fish that eat those things. When you put it in the water and it comes out, it doesn't mean they accepted it. It doesn't mean they didn't accept it. Do you understand? It doesn't mean they accepted it. It doesn't mean they didn't accept it. I beg. They're not hungry. They are not hungry. A lot of people today go to the water because they need money, they need a child, they need this, they need that. And they forgot that there's no child, no money in the water. It doesn't mean they accept it. It doesn't mean they did not accept it. If you understand why you are going to the water, you understand that your prayers are being answered or not. But like I said, when you put something in the water, like you're asking me now, it doesn't mean they accepted it. It doesn't mean they did not accept it. Okay? I know I didn't answer your question the way you want me to answer it, but that is water for you. What we get to the water is fishes. Fish in the water that eat it. Fish. Not be mommy water the chopper. But if you have gone to put something in the water, have it at the back of your mind that your prayers have been answered. Have it at the back of your mind. And when you are going to the water to put something, please, if you decide that you want to go to the water to offer some things, I advise people not to price what you are buying. Because that day you will decide to go to the water, is the day the price of everything you want to buy will skyrocketed high. Normal fruit you will buy 500 and they will tell you 1.5. Don't price anything you are going to the water with. Don't go with rotten to orange, rotten fruit. Don't go and select small ones that have chuku chuku. Go with the best. When I go to the water, I don't buy watermelon somebody has caught. I buy one full watermelon. Okay? If I'm going to give fruits in the water, many of you have seen the way I slice it. Many of you have seen the way I slice it. I add it honey, I add sugar, I add salt. Sometimes I add milk. I pour it in the water. It's not that it is my gift that is making me to be blessed. It's because of the way I meticulously arrange them. Okay? When you want to go to the water, make sure you're not going to, if it's somebody give you that, will you like it? That is why I ask you people, don't just give to Ndia Radio. Don't just give to the poor. Learn to give gifts to the rich. Learn how to give good money to the rich. Because before you give gift to the rich, you go calculate your money. And when you buy them, you go buy gift wrap or very nice gift bag to give it to them. But when you give to the poor, you find one nylon. You can buy one Indomie, one carton of noodles to go and share them. You cook the rice and then go and share them. But try giving that gift to the rich. It is times 4. Did you see the difference? But some of you go to share money to the poor. You give them 20 naira. You give them 10 naira. You give them 50 naira, 100 naira. You are going to the poor. Learn to give to the rich. Let's see whether you not go shake you. When you are going to the water, you better say you go to the water with only Coke and Fanta. Only Coke and Fanta. You better say you go to the water with only honey. Honey. I don't know why all of you are carrying fruit every day. Every day, fruit. Do this one, do this one. You better you carry one bottle of honey, go to the water. When you reach there, do what? Pour it, finish. They say you go gather some. Some people, the way they gather their things they give to water is scary. They think they are giving it on their ear. Okay? Thank you, my queen. Wow. You need to understand about eating in the dream, my queen. You need to understand about eating in the dream. It's not every eating in the dream that is initiation. I have a queen who has been coming. I've been talking with the lady, she and her husband. Then as we are going to the beach, there's something she said to me. She said something. If you ask me a question I didn't answer you, please come back and ask it. Come back and ask it. Now, what is it that I wanted to say? It's not every eating in the dream that is wrong. So she asked me something. She said, no, she felt, she was telling me that I've seen changes in my life. I'm seeing changes. So my husband is complaining. No, we are seeing changes. My husband is even saying it. I said, then the other one asked her, so she have done work for you. I believe that if she do my own work too, I will see changes. And this woman told her that I've never done any work for her. That I just told her what to do. And she was shocked. She was shocked. I said, and told the other woman that I only told she and her husband what to do, and they are doing it. It's working for them. That this is the first time I'm taking her to the water. And she was surprised. She was surprised. Now, as we entered public transport, she said something to me. She said that she was in a dream and she saw many people, Ndi standing on the water. Some tying blue wrapper, some tying white wrapper. Please, onye mili, a marine does not wear white as clothes. We don't wear clothes. We tie it. We tie it. We don't wear it. So that we were all standing, that a lot of people were standing on the water. Some were tying blue clothes. Some were tying white clothes. And everybody was told to stretch out their hand. As they stretched out their hand, he said, something was given to us. It's white. It's like coins. It's like fish. And they were told to swallow it. And they did. He said she don't understand that dream. Now, I told her that your mind, your physical mind is able to, you are trying to explain what you saw with your physical mind. It's like fish. It's like coins, but it's white. And I was surprised and amazed at her because her gift, she herself as a white witch, has been activated. I said it that Marines are white witches. We are white witches. I've done that video where I explained to you how many witches and who is who. That you are as a one, it doesn't simply mean you are witches. You have not even activated your powers. Powers as a Marine. How can you activate your power as a white witch? Now, this phone, whenever you buy phone, Android phone, when you go to the game, there are one or two games that is open. As you keep playing, other ones will be open. As you keep playing, other ones will open. So you don't even, they said you are from water, they said, and you are just talking. You just start doing what? It's not every food that you eat in the dream that is poison or that is initiation. Okay? If your spiritual husband knew that it was initiation, he won't be laughing at you the way he was laughing. Let us try to create time for ourselves to understand, to ask questions, so that our spiritual beings will answer us. So that you will not see good, you call it bad. And when you see bad, you call it good. Okay? So that you will not see your people and start calling them occultic. Try to understand yourself as a spiritual being in a human body. Try to understand the world where you are living in. And try to understand yourself. Don't just quickly rush. You say you are a Marine. Don't just quickly rush. You come out and expose yourself on social media and everywhere because the load is too much. The workload is too much. Loneliness and everything and hunger. And can send you anywhere. Okay? Okay? So let us be careful, Teresa Obasi. Let us be careful because in the midst of pain, shame, ridicule, somebody can come and love us right the way we want to be loved, and we think it's our spiritual husband or spiritual wife. But whether someone, if it's possible for someone to see their spiritual wife here on earth, it is rare, but it's possible. It is happening. It has happened. I've seen it. Okay? I've witnessed it. Romeo, you asked me something before, please. You said something about blood, right? If putting blood in the water is right. Yes, it's right. Yes, it's right. There are works that demands it. There are spiritual work that demands it. Do not forget that a lot of people have been Marine Kingdom, die by fire. We have casted and burned. Some for 10 years, some for 20, some for 30 years. And you don't simply come to the water and expect water to just be happy that you are back as a prodigal son and accept you. No. Those work require blood to cleanse you from all the nonsense places you have gone to. It requires blood. You can see. You have been following me for some time now. And you know that I kill blood in the water. I do that. You have seen that. I posted it on social media time and time again. My name is Yoko. Okay. So Chuku Akuna. It is right. I don't know who asked that question. I don't know if it's you that. I don't know who asked that question. It is right. Another one is that he said any Any animal I offer to water, must he be dead? We don't offer animal to the water. We don't drop dead animal to the water. I assume you just start following me. We don't throw animal in the water. Just as we don't throw plastic in the water. We don't throw plastic bowl or plastic Fanta or Coke in the water. In the East, a lot of people use this. When they feel it, they will drop inside the water and go. I've never done that before. It's not done. But in the East, people are doing it. I don't know what it means to them, polluting water. I don't understand. I don't understand what it means. But they said we that pour blood in the water, we are the one polluting water. But them that put plastic, they are not polluting water. I don't understand. So whatever you need to offer, I believe even you yourself knows that when somebody offer, whether it's a living animal or dead animal, and throw it on the bed, you are lying down, I don't think you'll be happy. Will you be happy? Will you be happy? You don't offer dead animal. You offer the blood of the animal. Take the animal home. Cook it and eat. If you don't like to cook it and eat, give it to somebody or throw it away. Don't throw it into the water. Okay? Did you ask me a question? I didn't answer you. Please come back, okay? And my queen, Francis, okay? Your question, what you said, you have to really understand what you saw, okay? Nobody can come to the dream and initiate a marine. Nobody can come in the dream to initiate a marine unless you don't waka go where you're not supposed to waka. Unless you have mingled with people you are not supposed to mingle with. Unless you have gone to places you're not supposed to go. And those people come and do you something. But a marine, if you have gone to where you're not supposed to go, I don't understand. Maybe that is why you are saying that. So just re-examine yourself, check yourself where you have gone wrong, okay? Please, any more question? I need to go. Any more question? Oh my God. Oh. Any more question? Please go ahead and ask me. You're welcome, my queen. Ask me. Oh my God. Oh. Do you have something to ask me? I'm tired. No? Okay. You have something to ask me? Thank you. Does somebody have something to ask me? Okay. Bella Precious Omo Tolani said, what if someone who have abandoned marine needs to give them something to make them happy? What do you think you're going to give them to make them happy, please? Are they children? Are they your housemaid? I'm assuming you just joined me. To make you happy, how? To make them happy. Are they your picking? Are they your children? Are they children you buy toys for to make happy? Tochuku Akun, how do I activate my marine powers? I don't know how you will activate your marine powers. I don't know. You have done all of me. You're just lucky that today I don't want to be angry today. I don't want to be angry. Bella, if you ask me a question, come back and ask the question, I beg. I can't be scrolling down. I don't know. This one is so long. Tochuku Akun, say, how do you have done all of me? You see the problem with some of you people. You think going to the water to do all mini thunder will strike. Shake you, shake ye. And your power will just say, here I am, here I am, here I am. That is why many of you are running and becoming native doctors. Impatience. Oh, because you have gone to the water to go and do Orumiri, automatically everything becomes okay. Is that what you think? Did you see the problem most of you are creating for yourself? Oh, because you are marine, because you have done Orumiri, now your powers will just start popping up. Pop, 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 pop. Things will start happening. Just like that. It's a pity. It's a pity. Every day, every week, every month, every year, I am here on social media, teaching, preaching, talking, educating, lifting up people's spirits. I go to the water, even if I'm sick, even if it's rain is falling, I am there. And the more I'm doing all those things, the more my powers are being activated on a daily basis. And somebody will just go to the water today and expect something to happen. And they said, hey, that is the one didn't do work for me. Are you people okay? Is something wrong with some of you? So simply because you are marine, then again, power will just follow you everywhere. It's a pity. The more I teach on social media, the more people need to hear me. That is why somebody sitting here marine will say, no, what the fuck is all milli? That is why a marine will say, what do I used to go to water to settle on the milli to make them happy? What kind of word is that? Word invented by some people to dupe you because they know you are stupid. A marine wants somebody to go and do all milli. And when he or she have done Olumili, and they said, I didn't see any change. Oh. Since they did Olumili, I did not see any change. What were you expecting to see? Hey! How turned go to a woman? They have turned them to their own way of thinking. It's a pity. Make when I go, they do Olumili. I know this is you are welcome, my queen. It's a pity. Oh no, Jisike. All I know, impatience. It's because of impatience you people go about. You go to this as one, you tell that as one. I went to as one EP. That woman na fake. Oh. All the work she did for me. I spent 1.2 billion naira there. The work no work. And when that one will do for you, you go to another place. I went to as one EP and as one EQ. Now carry up and down. What were you thinking? You think water is going to just birigigim accept you? Birigigim, things will happen. Rain will fall. As in water one. The more I'm preaching, the more I'm writing it down as a book. And I don't hear me today, and I go hear me tomorrow. And somebody is asking, what will I use to give to them to make them happy? Somebody want a number, gas cooker. Nsogbu n'ọrụ onwe ya njiri nwanyị na-eku ume ụnya nwụrụ ya nwunye na gas cooker si ọkụ gbabazia Igbos ndị ntị ịkpọ ndị ntị ike they will blame everybody farm and blame onata onwefa. Every answer you need is right inside of you. It's not in the hand of anybody. I've settled. And that is why people who have spent billions of naira, when they come to me, I tell them what to do, they will do it. They see instant results. I didn't collect 1 naira from them. They see instant results. And by the time they start seeing instant results, Famazia munkebe go se mutabefe, mutaseba loeke, tabefe. Okay. Look, why this is the first time I'm hearing about activating marine power. So I'm curious about what activating marine power is. As for going to the water, I go to the water all the time. I'm not a native doctor. I don't have intention of being one. Going to the water is good, but going to the water will not activate your power. Drinking 50 million gallons of water will not activate your power because your power is inside of you. Learning to be alone, quiet sometimes, switching off your phone. Learning to fast. Fasting. I did not say praying. I did not say fasting and praying. I say fasting. Helps you to silence your physical body so that you yourself as a spirit will know the direction you map out on this world to follow when you come. Bella, I don't know what you'll be needing to be doing what you are doing. Keep watching my videos. Follow me on YouTube at Esther Marina. Follow me on TikTok and be watching my videos. It will help you. So I don't know the step you yourself decided to take when you come to this world. But as you keep listening to my word, you will remember what you have forgotten. Illumina Temple Center. I'm here to remind you who you are. I'm not here to tell you who you are. Because I don't know who you are. But you know who you are. My words are to remind you. Not to teach you, to tell you. To remind you who you are. When you left your powers. Okay? You're welcome for joining me. Okay, you're welcome. Oh, somebody asked me a question last. So where is it? Oh, where is it? Oh, where is it? Oh, where is it? Oh, where is it? Oh. Mommy, it's my birthday today. I want to get from myself with your handout. Okay, I'd love to have them. So I would love to have the details. Okay. Go and chat me on WhatsApp, okay? Chat me on WhatsApp 07066514823. Chat me on WhatsApp 07066514823. I'm going to send you a gift of blue eye bead and some things. I will add it, okay, when you buy the handout as my own way of celebrating with you, okay? So, please, dig out your power. It's inside of you. Going to the water every day will not make you marine, does not make you marine. You are water already. Find what you're looking for is there. Okay? Open it. You are the one that lock it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Okay? Nobody will open it for you. You will open it. You must open it by yourself. Please, make una help me. Any more question? Any more question? Chinyere Asianya, thank you so much, my queen. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Any question? Any question? Knowledge is power. But power is power. It's inside of you. Do not be in a rush. I don't teach people how to activate blue eye bead, okay? I don't do that. I don't teach people how to activate blue eye bead. As a one Emily Esther Marina, I didn't become this 5 years ago, or 10 years ago, or 20 years ago, or 30 years ago, over 35 years ago. The more I teach, the more I talk, the more I educate, the more I encourage, the more I love, the more I pray, the more I dedicate myself, the more I fast, the more my powers, every step of the way, each of them keep opening. Every step of the way, each of them keep opening. Why? Because I am marine. Nobody took me to the water to do anything. I am marine. I don't need you to teach me how to do my work. And I cannot teach you how to do your work. I cannot teach you who you are. But all I need to do is that use my word to remind you, to make you think and remember who you are. So going to the water today, because somebody said bring 10 million. Hey, you have the 10 million, give them now. And when you give them, finish. And nothing happened. They will tell you to activate it, or they will tell you to do this or that. Hey, you get money, keep doing that now. You keep doing that. You keep hurting yourself. You keep hurting yourself every time. Any question? Should I go? You see, my tiredness have gone away because I've started going deep. Anytime I'm going deeper in my teachings, my tiredness will disappear. Okay, so no more questions. Thank you so much for joining me today at Illumina Cosmic Discovery. Ma'am, this is not really a question, but I need your help. Anytime I want to meditate, I feel I don't really flow in the spiritual realm. Please, ma'am, I'm personally begging you to help me. Augustina, what I do on social media is me helping you. What I do on social media is me helping people. There is no special help. There is no special way that I help. There is no special people I help. Impatience, it is what is making a lot of you to stumble and make mistakes. You want what you want, when you want it, how you want it, simply because you want it. As in what now? Oh, simply because you want to meditate, you feel that you're not flowing. What happened? By fasting, you will silence your body. You switch off your phone, you silence every voice around you. You don't command spirits, or yes, they are your spiritual guards and whatnot. You have your work, they have theirs. And until you do yours, it can't happen. So simply because a woman, a married woman didn't have become pregnant right now, doesn't mean she won't keep having sex with her husband. That she have not been able to become pregnant after 5 years of marriage, does it mean she won't be having sex? Why is it that somebody will go to the water today, somebody will do work for you, you come back and say the person no do work? Why is it that somebody will do spiritual work for some people, they say, that woman na fake, that man na fake? What is happening? Are you not fake? Okay, because you want something now. It's going to happen now. And if it didn't happen now, you feel that you're not flowing. Then flow. If you have the power to flow, flow then. It means you don't need spiritual help. So you need to flow. Please flow. The more I keep talking, the more some of you are not hearing me. I didn't become like this 5 years ago. I didn't become this person 10 years ago. I didn't become this strong and powerful 20 years ago. No! It is a gradual process. It is a gradual process because our physical body cannot handle everything at once. When you plant something on the ground, you don't go and open it and say, let me check whether it's growing. When is this corn I planted going to come out? This cassava, when is it going to start sprouting out? I thought I put yam here 2 weeks ago. Why is the yam not out? You don't go and dig it out to check it. No. You make sure the ground surrounding those things you planted are what? Are clean. They doesn't have all kind of weights to do what? To compress it down. That is what you should do. You keep meditating. That is what is called. That is why it's called what? Meditation. Meditation has to do with spirits. It has to do with spiritual. It has to do with other realm. It's not something you see with your physical eye. You don't see your growth with your physical eye because it's a spiritual thing. But you want it now. I want to be like you. I want to do like this. A lot of people enter the movie industry. They want to act film. They want it now. I've been here. I don't know what is happening. A lot of people want their husband to start making money immediately. My sister married, her husband have money. That is our problem. My advice to you is to keep watching my video, listening to my words. And a lot of people have accused me of not teaching them, as if saying that maybe their mama or their papa or me creates them. A lot of people say, what are they talking about? Align with yourself, meditate. Instead of them to teach me, they are not teaching me. Do I fucking owe them something? A lot said, I want to look like you. Ma, I want to be like you. I don't know what they expect me to do. Do they expect me to cut my heart and give them to look like me? Or do they expect me to... I don't understand what they expect from me, because they themselves don't even know what they want. They want to look like me. How? How many times are they posting on social media? I remember when I used to post, after 3 weeks, I would get only 2 likes, 1 comment. But I persisted. I persisted. You want something because you want it. If you want it, you have to work for it. Nothing good comes easy. If it's on go, then work for it. Forget about friends. Forget about brothers and sisters. Forget about hunger. Forget about anything. And pursue what you want. I want to tell you, the end justifies the means. The power is sweet die. My name is you. Work on yourself. Keep working on yourself. It is your duty to work on yourself. It is your duty to keep meditating if you want it. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. Nobody said it was going to be easy. But keep doing that. And the more you keep doing it, you find out that truly, truly, it is easy. Question. Oh, I thought this video is not going to be long. Oh, it's long. Share my video. Share. When you share it, it's in your archives. So that you won't be asking me questions that don't make sense. Thank you. Thank you so much, my queen. Be like yourself, because you're one of a kind. You see gold. You see gold that everybody loves. Original gold, the real gold, is like a lump of charcoal. Very dark. It goes through intense fire for it to come out. And that is why not everybody can afford to wear gold. Gold is not meant for everybody. It is meant for people who understand and appreciate. If me and you pass gold for street, it be like lump of charcoal. It's dark, pure black, charcoal. But it pass through fire. Not be fire where they burn beans, where they done beans so. Not be the fire where they take cook rice so. Not be the fire where they take cook isianu or befi. Not be the fire where they take cook kanda. I'm talking about fire. The fire that reveal gold. It is intense. It's not firewood fire. It's not fire to cook beans. It's not fire to cook moi moi. It is not fire to cook pepper soup. It is fire. That fire burns away the charcoal, that blackness, to reveal the pure gold. A lot of people want it, but can they afford it? They say I'm water. Anybody who say they say I'm water doesn't know who she is. They say I should go and do Olumini. They said. It means you don't know who you are. You don't. It's not easy. But you see, this is my life, I can't trade it for anything. I cannot trade my life for anything. It's the best, and I love it. And the more I love it, the more I want more. I want to be so great that when I'm passing on the street, people who are sick will be okay. And I'm working towards that. No be juju, mmiri abụrụ ọgwụ, mmiri na-emerụ ọgwụ. Mmiri abụrụ ọgwụ, mmiri na-emerụ ọgwụ. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are. It's not easy. Maybe during my time, if I've seen somebody, or if I've seen somebody to listen to for this kind of teaching, I would have gone far. Okay. I know they do juju. That is who I am. I am marine. Nobody told me I'm marine. I am marine. I don't need anybody to confirm. Just like somebody telling me I'm Igbo. No. Please share. Knowledge is power. Ignorant. This is not no longer the days of ignorance. This is the days of knowing and applying that knowledge. Okay? I love you guys so much. So I gotta go. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm gonna write the topic. The topic is means of divination for the marine. Means of divination for the marine. I've shown you what we used to see. That is what this video is all about. And as usual, we interacted, we asked questions, we answered our questions, and we answer our questions. And we have learned a lot today. I have learned a lot from you people. People have learned a lot from me. I don't claim to know more than you. I don't claim to be greater than you. But it's just that I have decided to use my loneliness to better the life of people and better my life. Do I want somebody to love me? Yes. Do I want to have a husband of my own? Somebody who will care for me? Yes. But do I need it? No. No. I don't need it. Want and need are not different things. If I have a man beside me, I won't be teaching you deeper the way I'm teaching you. Because love will not let me. Believe me, when I fall with all my brain. I need to get sense when I fall. So I got to go let go of that side so that people can learn and understand who they are. Okay? At least you, my kings and my queens and some has made sure that anytime I'm going out to drink, they will pay my bills. Make sure I try better ICU. Hey, they go yes. What you want, like you go to market, you see every clothes do you really need those clothes? This last December now, many of you don't buy better shoes. My king, you are right. Many of you have bought better shoes to wear only that 25th. You see that you want it, you don't need it. Need it for what? You don't need it. So that is just it. If you want to go up, see up there, the sweet. The view is at the top. It's sweet die. But how many people want to go there? This year is crowded, everybody's here, but few they go up there. It's not easy, but it's possible. Up here is meant for everybody, but just that many don't want to go up here. It's not easy. But the view is sweet at the top. I swear to God. It's sweet die. The view is sweet. As in overseas one killer. But it's lonely. But I love it. My name is you. So please make a right choice. Make a right decision. I'm not asking you not to get married though. Please. It's the one you made us. I have never said that. I've been able to cancel a lot of marriage that are still working to today. Please make a right choice. Even right there in your husband's house. Even right there, you being a man married, you can still dedicate time for yourself. Bring out just a day for yourself so that you can go far. Bring out a day for yourself to understand mysteries that will help you in your business, in your marriage, in your office. Mysteries that will help you to get promotion. Mysteries that will help you in any country where you are. Mysteries that will help you and give you good health and long life. Mysteries that will make you rich beyond measure. That is all. Aborogo, no be juju. It's not something somebody go and do sacrifice for you. But like I said, if peradventure you dare come to me and said, I want to settle in the minute, because when you don't pay attention, you pay money. That have always been my word. When you don't pay attention, you pay money. Okay? Take care. I love you all.